In the past, in northern Garrett, there was a village of farmers with fertile land, abundant high-quality rice. The residents live in poverty due to wealthy middlemen. Nyai Ended was a wealthy woman who lived in the village. After her husband passed away, Nyai Ended inherited immense wealth. However, she became greedy and arrogant. Nyai Ended often squeezed the village farmers by forcing them to sell their rice at low prices. The community's rice supply depleted, forcing them to buy from Nyai Ended at high prices, causing them losses. Despite her immense wealth, Nyai Ended refused to share. She always oppressed the villagers, never helping those in need.
Nyai Andy rejected the villagers' assistance arrogantly, considering her wealth unnecessary to share with those who only knew how to ask. They should work harder if they want to be rich like me, said Nyai Andy, who enjoyed spending her wealth on village parties. During these parties, she delighted in flaunting her riches arrogantly to the local people. The parties always caused major problems for the villagers, like Nyai Endit's party, which left the villagers food deprived. Many went hungry while Nyai Endit feasted on luxurious food. Oh, our rich is gone. We'll have to buy from Nyai Endit, said villagers to their neighbor. The price is now 5 times higher than when it was whole before. What are we going to do? We need to buy other necessities. Oh Lord, grant us relief from the burdens we carry, said another. On a scorching day, Nyai ended through the grand party. The local residents worried about the depletion of the rice supply as the dry season had arrived.
At midnight in this party, an old beggar with ragged clothes and worn-out pants arrived. The beggar walked hunted over past the houses, asking Nyai Andit for food as he hadn't eaten for several days. Nyai Andit chased the beggar away from her house after feeling disturbed. "Leave my house, filthy beggar!" yelled Nyai Andit angrily. The guards came and chased the beggar away. The beggar left with sadness. Days passed, and Nyai Andit still felt uneasy about the arrival of the rich beggar at her party the day before. As she stepped out of her house, she found a staff stuck in the ground in the village. No one knew why the staff was there, and no one could put it out despite many attempts. Nyai Andit tried to approach the crowd of villagers trying to pull the staff. The previous beggar returned. Nyai Andit was furious to see him and said, "You old beggar again! This strange staff stuck in the ground might be because of you! Go away from here now!" The old beggar immediately pulled out his staff, astonished that the villagers couldn't do it.
After it was pulled out, water suddenly flowed furiously and filled the area. Afraid of drowning, the residents hurried to find safe place. They evacuated. Unlike Nyai Andit, who still occupied her house even though the water level rose and there were many treasures and jewels there. She drowned there in Bagendit, and the place transformed into a lake. Like Bagendit River, the river is named from Nyai Andit, who was said to have a lake as big as a matters at its bottom. It is said to be Nyai Andit's frail creation trying to escape from the water trap. Thus, the story depicts the negative effects of Nyai Andit's miserly and unwanted behavior on the surrounding community, as well as the duration she experienced as a result of her behavior. These are all moral teachings that contain messages about the importance of fair behavior, kindness, and compassion towards others.